Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are gonna see a very important topic in any programming language, that is functions. Okay, so now the question is, what is functions, right? So function is like a block of code which can be reused number of times to perform a task. Okay, and this function will contain code which will perform a specific task. Okay, so let's say I have a number from 300 to 400, okay, and I need to reverse all of them. Now, writing code for reversing each number is like very tedious, right? So, and let's say if I am using loop also and I am reversing the number inside that, right? So, what happens is that block of code, it can be like sometimes it will become hard to understand, or every time we are iterating, then the like it will not look like a clear or clean code, right? And also the use of function is that means once you declare a function and if someone else also tries to access your code or see your code, it will become more readable for them because the functions are named with like some specific or specific name, or it is named according to the function that is being declared. Let's say I want to reverse the values, right? So what I can do, I can declare the function with the name of reverse, so that if someone else sees the code they can understand it, right? In Python, how do we declare a function? We use def keyword. Okay, so we use def keyword in order to declare a function. Now, what are the what is the syntax of declaring a function? So we will use def keyword and then we will write function name. Okay, so we write function name, and then this function can accept number of parameters. Okay, so what we can do here, we can simply pass any argument or parameter that is required, and then this function will be followed by a semicolon. Okay, and like any other we had, if conditions for loop, everything was ending with this colon here, right? So in the same way, function name will also be ending with a colon, and after that when we move inside we will get a tab space and we will write our code there only. So now we can return a value also from our function, and not even return means we can means like in the other languages what we used to do, we used to give means int or any other return type if we wanted to return any value, and if we don't want to return any value then we used to write void, right? But in Python you don't have to do that. You will simply use def, and you can define a function. You don't have to like give a specific means data type in order to return a value, and you can use simply def, and it is your choice that you want to return a value from the function or not. Okay, so this is what happens here. So what are the like part of a function? We have a keyword which defines the function, we have a function name, we have parameters, then we have like a function body which performs a specific task, and then we have a return statement, right? So this is the basic structure or syntax of a function. Now we will code one problem and we will see how to use a function. So now let's see an example. Okay, so let's say I am defining a function for reversing only. Okay, so everything will be in small only. Define reverse. Now as a parameter I will send a number, right? And how do we reverse a number? We will be declaring reverse, initializing reverse with 0, and then we will check while n is greater than 0, and then we will take the digit n mod 10, and reverse is equals to reverse multiply by 10 plus d, right? And n is equals to n slash 10, right? Now we have this function, and what I will do, I will iterate from, let's say, 21 to 31. Okay, then we will go from 21 to 30, right? So, and we will pass the integer every time. Every number we will be passing, so we will be calling reverse with I, right? Now let's we are not printing it anywhere, right? So what I will do, I will return reverse number from here every time, and here what we will do, we will print that. Now this, whenever we are returning any value from a function, it will be like we will get a return value, right? Now we can either store it here, okay, so I can either store it here, and I can use the same variable which was used here, because this is a local variable, right? It will only be valid inside that function since it is declared inside that function only, and I can use the same variable again, and I can print rev, okay. And instead of like assigning a value to rev, I can directly print reverse of I also. We will get the same value. So let's see now. So we were giving 21 to 31, right? So it will go from 21 to 30. So instead of 21, I am getting 12, right? Now in this code you can see, if we had written this code here, it would, like, here what is happening, we know, we can simply show that, or we can it is explicit that we are reversing a number, right? And if someone else sees this code, or you are trying to access this codes again, then you will know that you are reversing the number without any without going through the code only, because you have like declared a function name with reverse, and you will know that you need to reverse the function, right? But if you had declared it here, then you would have to go through the question, means code again, to understand it, right? Right now in this small patch of code, it will not be that, like, it will not seem that helpful. But when you will be building a long programs, or you will be building programs where you will need a code many number of times, then you will find that functions is a lot more helpful, okay. So today we will see this much only. We will be solving some programs coming forward where we will be using functions. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments, and in case you have any doubts related to today's topic or any topic, please let me know in the comments, and I will try to clarify it as soon as possible. And also, if you want to continue with me in this coding journey, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, so you will be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you for watching.